Vijay Rupani to become Gujarat Chief Minister, 10 reasons why Narendra Modi-Amit Shah decided to stick with him. Vijay Rupani won't sound like a spiritual leader if he ever tells his family, friends, peer group or a larger public audience that humility pays. They would know that these words are not coming from his moral science class lessons but from real-life experience. The 61-year-old non-controversial, caste-neutral, down-to-earth, low-profile and easily accessible leader is back as Chief Minister of Gujarat, the state which matters most in BJP's organisational scheme. Though the party leadership, or to be particular Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President Amit Shah made him wait for 4 days after the declaration of results and weighed their options in view of the 18 December mandate, Rupani ultimately had the last laugh. In view of the altered social and political situation in the state as the election results threw up, the Modi-Shah duo took time to assess if any other individual could perhaps be more suitable to lead the state, but at the end, they settled for Rupani. Remember, in the run-up to the elections, there were too many reports that Rupani was on a sticky wicket and was in real danger of facing the ignominy of defeat. Hardik Patel's rally in Rajkot was much debated and discussed, prompting many to write off Rupani's candidature. But the final count proved all skeptics and analysts wrong. He actually won by a handsome margin of 55,000 votes, more than double from the same seat when he had contested last from here. The man who is set to begin his second innings as the Gujarat Chief Minister clearly turned the tide of the patida or anger ineffective. Second, Rupani not only scored a thumping victory in his own constituency Rajkot but also ensured that the BJP won all the 4 urban seats in Rajkot, increasing its tally by 1. The BJP won 6 out of the 8 seats in the district. The losses, which BJP suffered in Saurashtra, were in the rural areas and were attributed to various other factors. Third, Rupani made his mark as an organisational man who was rooted to the ground. He was never a minister in the government till he was named the Chief Minister of the state in August 2016 under challenging circumstances, but was somebody who was closely associated with the BJP's organisational structure in the state and had served in various capacities. He has risen from rank, first getting elected as a corporator of the Rajkot Municipal Corporation in 1987, then becoming the youngest chairman of its standing committee and then rising to the post of mayor. Fourth, he is gentle and non-confrontationist. At a time when the state has shown signs of divisiveness and social tensions among various caste groups, the BJP needs a man to run the government whose caste neutrality and non-confrontationist approach could come handy in dealing with emerging situations or in containing latent tensions. Fifth, the 18 December results have given an important message to the BJP not to loosen the organisational grip. Rupani's easy accessibility to party workers and others concerned would keep the general happiness quotient going among the rank and file. as a senior party leader from Gujarat told First Post that in the newly elected assembly the BJP has a slim majority margin and this situation needed a chief minister who has the capacity to listen to all, reach out to opposition benches without hesitation when needed and vice versa. 7. Rupani had made his mark as an administrator when he immediately reached out to the people during the floods this year in the state. For days he remained stationed in Palanpur and mounted a massive and well-organized relief and rescue operation in Banaskantha and other affected regions. 8. For the last 2 years he showed that he has the capacity to be a team leader and at the same time act as a spirited team player. There have been no reports of any conflict situation between him and Deputy Chief Minister Nitin Patel. There was a clear division of power and responsibility between the two. 9. The BJP won the election and the best course is to retain the winning team. A change in leadership would have been seen as a sign of weakness and in a way accepting that the state leadership failed to deliver. A change would have also caused uncertainty in the organizational structure, something which Modi and Shah would like to avoid at all cost. 10. Lastly and most importantly, Rupani has total confidence of Shah. This went in his favor in August 2016 when Anandben Patel relinquished the Chief Minister's office. His nomination as Chief Minister had then come as a surprise to many, but this time around there are no surprises in store.